Top of the morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are, traders. I guess I'm making this video for the second time. I had a crash of my Camtasia system after I finished recording the video. So we'll do it for a second time. Here's what we're looking at heading into New York trading. Looking at the scalping setups in the EURUSD, Euro JPY. You can see these pairs continued to aggressively move lower last night in trading, where the Euro JPY continued to move lower, and we will talk about the midnight trade there in a bit. What I'm looking for in New York with the Euro USD, I'm not interested in going short on any scalps after that move. We're down almost 100 pips. What I would be looking for is any rebound in the pair. What we need to cross in the MAC, but more importantly, we need a break of the zone. I'll probably be looking for a break of either 130, maybe the 130, 132.14 level in the cross. I'll post any entries. I do not care about any signals I have to the downside, such as this switch to red at the moment. The Euro JPY, same thing, looking for a push higher. Not interested in the downside at all. And this pair went down last night almost 150 pips, which I know it could have more legs, but I would like to see a break of probably this range here, coinciding with a cross on the MAC, to look for a chance to squeeze higher back up towards the 123.50 level. Let's look at the midnight trading setup last night. It worked out really well in the Euro JPY. I did not do it. I did not even post about it. The reason being because the pair had been aggressively moving lower, and at the point last night when it broke lower, it was sitting at major support right here, and the cross had already gone down from the day, 125.50 to over 200 pips, but that did not stop it. It continued to move lower. If you had gone short here at 123.20, the pair did continue to go down. You would have definitely locked in your 50 pips, and you had an opportunity to if you want to say, if the break of the range would have happened here, you probably would have confirmed it with that break there, 123.20. Not 100 pips, but it would have definitely locked in the 50 pips across the board, so it would have turned out to be a good trade. Let's take a look at the cow setups. The cow setup still, the Aussie still is the only one that's currently still open, and all the rest were sidelined. You had the break at 7 a.m. Yesterday at 103.18. This is before I was posting all the cow trades, and I didn't say anything actually in this trade because I was already short the pair from 103.46, but it looks like the cross moved down to continued to move down to 102.25. I could have definitely held on to that. When would I sell that pair at? I think I sold it at around the 102.50 something level. Close out the remainder. So actually, I didn't leave that much on the table. We're right back there at that point right here. Anyway, so the trade indicated a sell lower, and right now we're sitting at support right here at 102.25, looking for a bounce in this pair. We could also jump down in the 5 minutes. I have been known to scalp in the day of the Aussie USD. The problem with this pair is that the ranges are very narrow, and lately, and look, these I would probably want to see a break of this top of this zone right here at 102.63. And to be honest, I wouldn't scalp this pair currently at this juncture because it's at the top of the range, and it's more likely just going to drift back down to the bottom. The Great Britain pound cow trade, it signaled short on Tuesday at 6 a.m. I wouldn't have taken that trade though, because look, the pair, it had been a holiday. The pair had been in consolidation mode, tons of false signals there, and what I was looking for, or would have looked for, is a break of that range, and it looks like that happened at 11 o'clock, and from that point on the pair went down, especially with the BOE news right there and the governors, and the pair now has closed out all signals, so down plus 50, plus 100. Actually, it didn't look like it got plus 50, but plus 100, and now you're just waiting for a reversal signal to the top side in this cross. And the same with the Euro. Closed down everything right there with that break, and now just looking for a cross. It looks like we could get across to the top side in this pair in trading this afternoon if we continue to get this rebound. This rebound, if we look at an hourly chart, that's a different story. That was the 5-minute chart. Now it looks like we are going to be sidelined on the cow trades until probably in Asia tonight. And I love cow trades on Friday and Thursday. Friday mornings, Thursdays, because we seem to get a lot of volatility, and a lot of people are going to be repositioning for what happened overnight in the markets. All right, so that's what we're looking at on the trades. We want to look at the broader market. We can see that the U.S. Great Britain pound USD broke below this significant support here. The trade I had, I stopped obviously from minus 20 pips, but I was pretty confident in this trade that we were going to get a bounce there after that aggressive move lower, because you can see this level has held multiple times to the downside. We did not. We have a little spike lower, stop lower, minus 50 pips. We'll see what we get. If we get a break back above the top of the zone, then we could see a cycle up to the top side. The euro, the Aussie obviously moved down to test the 102.50 level, which was the bottom of the range that we were targeting initially on the trade. Now bouncing higher. If we get a break above 102.75, then we could see a continued move higher back up to 103.50. The euro on the 4-hour. Let's look at a daily chart actually on this baby. You can see that the pair, that's going to drive me nuts. You can see that the pair is below the significant resistance here at 103.50 area, the 133, 103.50. Favors a move down to 130, 140 before we get a next level resistance, and more, maybe even down to the 130 area. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And more compelling setups, New Zealand USD, you can see, we all know it's in a wedge. It broke off the trend line there, bounced higher, and the JPY still shooting the range between 94 and 93, 92, and the CAD continues to move higher, about to hit that 102 level. We might have some sellers though up at the 102.45 level, and no compelling setups in the rest of the yen pairs except for the break of the 142.70 in the Great Britain JPY, which could lead to a push down to 140. All right, everybody. So we're looking at the setups in the looking right now, right here, looking for opportunities to scalp the Euro USD and the Euro JPY, but only focusing on the top side. All right, everybody. Good luck trading. Hopefully, this will line up for the second time around. Thanks.